Hi everyone. Let's zhuzh this over here a little bit and move these trees out of the way. Hello everybody. Move this over just a little bit more. There we go. Hoping that we'll have some folks join in because obviously this is a very early time for me to be live. But we've had so many questions about the Bruce Monroe marker rack. And this is the new and improved version of the marker rack. So this is how big it is. So you can see that's how big it is. And today, well, right now, we're gonna see how much we can fit into, hi Gyps, let me move this down just a little bit. There we go. We're gonna see how much we can fit into this new marker case. So, and I also wanna show you what can fit into this marker case. So, we have this giant bag of markers that we haven't had a home for. We have this old rack that only fits so many markers that we have here. We have this rack, so a lot of these things you guys might be familiar with. You might have these in your craft room right now. We have this tube of the Temple Distress markers. We have this case of markers from America Crafts. We have this giant rack of markers that I think we got, I don't know, I think this was at like Costco a couple of years ago. Then we have just containers and containers upon containers of markers that we've just had for a really long time. And there's been nowhere really to store all of them. So we're gonna see, this is the challenge today, and these are back in stock. I don't know for how long they're gonna be back in stock because they're already flying, going on. Hi everyone, I can kind of see your chats. So we're gonna see how much of this we can, I'm hoping we can fit all of this, and we'll still have room for more. So these are the distress markers. They will go right into this area up here. So that's where we'll start with. Oh wow, we're gonna be able to fit, I have a feeling we're gonna be able to fit a lot in this storage. So there's the distress markers to get them done. For some reason they don't want to sit next to each other. Oh, I know why. It's because of the caps. So let's do it this way. There we go. The caps are a little bit strange on these. They're bigger than the actual barrel. So there's the distress markers are in. Hello, Carol. Now let's take the metallic marker set from America Crafts. We can put those in right underneath. And also, I should also preface this to let you guys know that underneath there's a little lip. And in that little lip, you can mark down, I'll actually show you, I'll bring it up close. You can mark what markers these are. So I'll show you, let me bring it up to you. Just gonna kind of zhuzh those in a little bit. So underneath, let me grab this. You can see, and this is gonna hold a lot of markers. Underneath you can see, right here, there's a little lip. And you can actually label what the marker is. Now this is a huge, huge marker rack. Let me put one more. There we go. We can throw this away now. We're gonna be able to throw away all of these things because we can put everything in one spot. All right, I'm gonna move this up a little bit so you can see a little bit better. Unfortunately, and fortunately, it is clear, so it's kind of hard to see. So now, I'm gonna grab all sorts of just regular alcohol markers. And I think I saw the question earlier, there are 60 spots in this marker holder. So I'm just gonna place some of these markers down in here. Let's see, I have some more. Keep on putting more. Whoops, those ones are a little They have a weird cap as well, so we'll just put that one in there. Hi everyone. We're going to be able to put all of our markers into one spot, which is going to be awesome. So there we go. So we're just going to pop all of these in. There's so much room in here. Okay. So we're just going to keep on putting the markers in until this is completely full. I have a feeling that even with all of these markers that I have here, that this still will not fill up. But here we go. A couple more of those markers, and then let's see. So now let's take some of the, and now this is for a true marker or because like here we have color pencils too. So these are the brush markers from Winsor Newton. Let's go ahead and pop those in. I mean, you're gonna be able to fit so much in this marker holder. Okay. I mean, the hardest part is going to be deciding what you're going to put in the marker holder. But if you have a lot of supplies, it shouldn't be hard because you're just going to put it all in your marker holder. It's $100, which means you get free shipping on it. It weighs 13 pounds. So this is a great item to get free shipping on. This is a great item to get free shipping on. And I actually just looked up on the Container Store. They have one that's like this that only has 3 compartments, and it's $24.99 for one that just has 3 compartments, which I thought was kind of crazy. So okay, so that one now is all done. So now let's take, so these are Crayola twisters. These are really cool supply. So let's go ahead and pop these in to the same section that we have our colored pencils, because these are kind of like colored pencils, but they're twistable crayons, which I think is super cool. And I think all of these are going to fit into one compartment. So let's go ahead and pop all of these in here. Is everybody having a good Wednesday so far? I hope so. I'm just going to keep on putting all of these into the bin. I mean, we're not even halfway full yet, and look at how much is in here. This is definitely. I think the best part is it's $100. It's big. I mean, it's a big one. And you get obviously free shipping on it. This one is actually bigger than our first one. All right, so let's go ahead and, are we gonna get them all in? Let's see. Yep, they're all in. Fantastic. Okay, let's see. Any other comments? Nope, not yet. All right, so now let's move on. I mean, we're not even halfway full. So let's grab these guys now. So I have some more style files. Those can go into this one because they match up. This is the fun part, is matching up all your markers. Okay, so there's that. Then I have the Spectrum Noir Coloristas. And I'm just gonna toss these because they've been through it. Another style file, some coloristas we can put up here. And everything will be in one place. That's the best part. It'll all be in one place. So let's go ahead and pop all these in. I can't wait to be able to walk into the Brutus Monroe craft room and just grab whatever marker I need because they are all in their place. There we go. Let's do another round of the coloristas. You guys, we're not even part way filled up with this. And I could probably count how many markers or how many writing utensils. The dimensions are on the website. I'd have to pull that for you. Gyps can maybe look real quick. Thanks, Gyps, if you're going to look for us. Okay, so there's all those. Here's a couple of Copics. I think we already had some Copics, so we'll put the Copics in here. Then I have another style file, so that'll go right here. We have one more style file. We actually probably should start a new style file area. We'll do that down here. And now I have the Spectrum Aquas. Because if you're like me, or you're like the Brutus or No Craft Room, you have a lot of, oh, that's another style file. You have a lot of different types of markers. And you want all of those markers to live in the same place. I mean, that's what I want to do. So some of them, it'll accommodate even the strangest size. Because these are like very weird. Oh, good, Tina. That's a great idea. Tina, you are not going to regret it now. You're going to be, you're going to have the time of your life filling it up, that's for sure. That's why I wanted to do this live, because I think this is the fun part, is putting everything into it. All right, so these again are the Spectrum Noir Aquas. And we're probably going to be able to fit. And it depends on, the marker barrel, it depends on the marker size of how many are going to fit into each slot. But you can see here, and that's why I wanted to do it this way, because I've had a lot of questions about what markers fit into it, and what better way to show you what markers are going to fit than to just put every type of marker we've ever seen in live. Okay, so there's the rest of the Spectrum Aquas. Now, you can also do this by color if you want. So these are going bye-bye. All right, so we're not even halfway filled, and look at how much, look at how much is in here. My goodness. All right, so now let's grab, these are Blick Markets. Let's pop, oh, sorry about that noise. Ooh. So let's put all these in. There we go. And again, you can put these in whatever you want. This is really someone that is a collector of markers and brushes and all sorts of different stuff like that. This is a dream come true. And it's definitely a dream come true for me. I have 3 of these at my house. I got them when we first came out, because I just knew that having everything into one place was going to just be incredible. Okay. How's everybody doing out there? Just putting everything into just popping all the markers into the marker case. All right. Let's see, can we get one more? Yep. So we're almost halfway full. Almost. We're getting there. That's gonna be the hardest thing, is filling it up. You're gonna have to get more stuff to fill up. Unless you're like me and you have a ton of markers. Whoops. You have a ton of markers and you want to fill it all up. This is the fun part. All right, so these are the market markers. Okay, I dropped one and a back. And how many do we have left? Just 3. So this should be able to fit in here. Okay. So there we go. So now another thing, toss it, because everything is going to be in one place. We can toss this. I'm going to be looking for markers soon. Okay, so now this big bag of markers is next, and then that's everything. So in this bag, we have all sorts of different stuff. So I'm going to turn this a little bit this way so it's easier for me to access it. So we have these Crayola markers that I absolutely love. They're some of my favorite markers to color with. They are just the super tips. I love them because they are water soluble. And they're dirt, I think they're dirt cheap. They're just like a Crayola, regular everyday Crayola marker. So we're gonna pop all of these in here. Then we have some Sharpies. I know that all of you have Sharpies. Well, most of you probably have Sharpies. So we'll set those aside while we do. And this is, I know that there are probably a lot of you out there that are just like us at Brutus Monroe that has a big bag of markers like this that you're not sure where you're gonna put them. Or how you're gonna sort them, I guess is what I should say. Well, here's the answer. Grab yourself one of these marker holders. You just got 2 boxes. Good, Carolyn. I'm excited. Well, I'm acting like I can see you opening them right now, but I'm sure that they are some really awesome goodies. Here's a market, so this one can go in here. And now we're gonna grab some more of our Sharpies. 32 degrees, oh no. More Sharpies. Okay, so let's put in some more markers here. These are the super tip markers. And again, you can zhuzh them however you would like. That's kind of half the fun, is finding different areas for them to all go into. Here are some more Sharpies. Put in more of these super chip ones. We have some more Sharpies. Some more of the super chip ones, or not super chip, these are the market ones. We'll put these next door because I have a feeling I'm gonna find more of those. Highlighter, we don't need that. We have another, my goodness, look at this, you guys. What is this? That's another highlighter. Some more markets. I just can't wait to see when this is completely full. Okay, so these are the Crayola, they're like these little crayon wax things. I did a review for Crayola at one point with those, and now I still haven't found them because they're a real great tool. Okay, another market. Some of these things that I'm throwing out are just regular pens. Hi, Belinda. All right. I love what you did with the, oh wait, this is missing its cap. I love what you did with the stencil of the month. That's a spectrum bar, so that can go up there. Was that you that I saw posted about the stencil of the month? You did something really, really cool. All right, this one's missing too. This way. I love this. I know that this is probably super boring to a lot of you, but I love organizing and putting everything away. And this marker case, or paintbrush case, or whatever you want to use it for, will definitely allow you to do that. Okay, that's not one. This can go in here, down here. This is kind of, really, it's therapeutic. Okay, we're at the bottom. I think that's it. Here's another Copic, Noir, and another fine tip. And that's it. That is all she wrote for the markers that I can put away. Gyps, what are you laughing at? Gyps, let me know, please, what are you laughing out loud at? Oh, yes, Maria, that was a Hot Mess Express. Okay, so there is, and I'm out of markers. I am out of markers, and we are not even halfway filled. So, I mean, just as a rough estimate, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So just from here up, that's 100 markers. That's 100 markers. I didn't see what Jib said again. She's waiting until I turn my back. So that just from here to here, that's 100 markers, and that's just in one area. I don't know if I said this, but this has 60 compartments. So, and I'll bring it up closer. Hopefully I don't drop it. So look at, I know it's hard to see. Look at all of what we have inside of here. Isn't that crazy? So the whole unit is 13 pounds, okay? 13 pounds when it comes to you. It is going to ship to you for free because it is over $74.99, which is great because it weighs 13 pounds, so that would be a pricey shipping. So yeah, so that is how much so far that we've been able to fit into this marker case. I've heard a lot of dings in the other room, so I'm thinking that we're probably a little over halfway sold through these. I will talk about them tonight on the live in the event that we have any left. If we do not, then we'll pretend that it never existed and we'll go on. So I wanted to show you guys really quickly how much you can fit into this actual case. We have so much in it right now, and I'll take a picture and show you how much can really fit into it very soon. So thank you all so much for hanging out with me and watching me fill up this marker case this afternoon, and I will talk to all of you very, very soon. Have a great day. Bye-bye.